そうだ、味方だぜ。
Hello and welcome everyone to D6, where I, RCM, bring together a bunch of friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show. And as always, before we get into tonight's game, I want to talk about all the wonderful people that continue to help support the show and pay some bills. So first and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to the wonderful people over at Elderwood Academy. As I have spoken before, Elderwood Academy makes awesome, cool dice peripherals and all that fun stuff. In case you may have not already seen my wonderful little dice tray, it breaks down, it folds up, and it also has this wonderful leather backing here with a bunch of these silver inlays, which I absolutely love, and then also the little things here. And once again, I do actually want to show that you can pack these up. It's actually really, really cool. As you guys probably have heard from me a million times, Caitlin has a wonderful dice tower, and Boo also has one like mine, but also significantly cooler than mine. If you guys are interested in any of these awesome and cool things, I really do recommend going to Elderwood Academy /D6DR/. Make sure to not forget that backslash, or else you will not let them know that we were the ones that sent you there, because we want them to know that we sent you there. I also want to give a huge thank you to our wonderful patrons over on Patreon, as they continue to support everything that I do here in between what I do usually on my regular channel, and then also subsequently what I do here on Twitch with D6DR and all that other fun stuff, and also letting me create more and more and more content, with a new month being next month. If you want to become a patron, I recommend doing it tomorrow and not today. So, that being said, thank you to our patrons, thank you to Elderwood Academy, and hopefully we will all continue to create some more awesome stuff. That being said, I don't think that there's anything else to announce, so I'll go ahead and wake up everyone. Go ahead, arise from your graves.
Yep.
Shibba-da-bop-a-doo-da-up. So before we get into, let's see. Oh, I got an important email. Anyway, so I don't think that there's anything really pressing for the game at any point in time right now.
Don't think so.
No.
Nope.
No? All right. Well then, that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into tonight's game of D6. So, where we had last left off. After our adventurers had left Al-Anon in order to go on to their foreign vacation, ended up in Yuekong, staying in what is a very somewhat fancy hotel, and subsequently having a run-in with an old enemy that has now marked the party, a Rakshasa, which they had killed back in the Beastlands many months ago, and subsequently is now after them, but after retreating, realizing that he was not well prepared enough in order to face off against a party like this, they had continued on with their adventure down to Boba Port after stopping at Yunga Forest and meeting with an old ally who was also from the Beastlands, and subsequently running into what was an individual that they had run into before in order to get a more in-depth map when they were fighting Zahir. Renee Reddington and what is seemingly her ally was looking for a party in order to acquire what was the scepter of the Thunder King, which is a Storm King, apparently, as he sits atop what is the Boba Mountains, who apparently sends down rains for the crops, so that way, as per an agreement with those within the valley of Boba Port, agree that should there that as the rain continues to come to create very healthy crops, that they would also get a small portion of those crops, and has been an ongoing relationship. Unfortunately, with this kind of assault would also create tension, as it would probably break down relationships down below. So after our party had climbed the side of the mountain, stayed in a cave overnight over a blizzard, and then subsequently meeting several storm giants who seemed kind enough in order to introduce them to King Hekton and his wonderful wife. And as he looked down to all of you, asking what is it that you wish to desire in regards to informing him about these people, and subsequently for letting him know well in advance. So, that being said, staring down at what looks like to be the very electric blue eyes, there seems to even be no irises there himself. This long, curled, almost cloud-like hair, and just this massive beard rolling just past all of his robes and garments. As he had once asked, what is it that you wish to desire?
Sure. Well, didn't really come for a reward, I must admit.
Yeah, to be honest, we kind of came here so you wouldn't take it out on the people below.
Might be a bit of a long shot, and if not, don't worry. I don't suppose you would have a way to deal with a demon, being it either transportation or a warning if one is nearby or something like that.
I find your initial desires to be quite honorable. Not even desires humbleness. But, in your regard, I do not.
Didn't really think so.
Worth a shot.
What is it that hunts you?
Rakshasa. We killed it a while ago. She looks a little embarrassed. It managed to take control of me, and, well, I harmed my companions. I'd rather avoid that again.
I can see. It seems like something haunts you, little one. As you see as he kind of stroking his beard and kind of leaning down to listen closer to Helena.
It's really not just me. For the most part, I think it's... She points at Canis. He was the one that did the dealing blow last time. I think he just used me for it.
Well, I don't think he exactly is fond of you either, considering you're still holding that bow of his.
Too bad for him. Bo chose me. The goddess likes me, so tough for him.
And he has no chance against me in a fair fight.
It's true. Though, fair fight is the problem.
He snuck up on us. I completely forgot. I expected that to take longer, but you know.
Though we are capable of killing him again. But next time we want to make sure it's for good.
Indeed.
Perhaps I can impart wisdom.
I will take anything.
Further atop this mountain lies a creature who had passed down the powers which I hold dearly. And staring back at the large staffed mace, which almost, even looking at it, sparks and gleams just pure electrical force and almost like this haunting cloud that hovers over and is just kept just out of reach. There atop you will find a creature, long as the sky, but as gracious as one of you. He might know more. Should you speak to it, it will not ask for any offering. But that is all I know.
Alright. I guess we could give that a try.
Is the journey up there perilous?
One could say so.
How long is it?
For me, a day's travel. For you, maybe more. However, trying to cross its threshold There is one that will stand in your way, about as well-sized as any of you. However, should you wish to cross him, in order to enter this being's presence, be wary. It is a far more terrifying strike than any thunder I can bring.
Well,
Perhaps
what do you all
they
think?
could be reason.
By technicality, we know how to deal with it. The real issue is getting there.
We have other means back home. Plus, it seems a lot less more, dangerous to face someone who's waiting for a battle up there. Besides, we have our own problems to worry about.
It's true.
We do. Although dealing with the Rakshasa is one of them, and more help on that.
Well, here's the thing. We said we wanted to stay here to at least make sure that the spear wasn't taken, or the rod, whatever it is. If it takes a few days, we could theoretically go up, come back, check and make sure that everything is hunky-dory, and then be on our merry way.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea to me.
Because really, who knows when that lady and her group are going to make their way up here.
I don't think they're going to take that long.
Probably not.
If anything, we should be ready for them before anyone else.
Well, I
So
guess that's what... Oh, go ahead.
So suppose we set a trap for them.
We could certainly do that.
Now, wait a minute. We came here, like, we don't know if... we know they are going to end up going violent at some point if they don't get what they want, but they might try to be political first. Like, they might want to try to do a trade.
Possibly.
I will not part with my item.
Well, then we're ready for battle.
Or at the very least, an exceedingly stern warning. Can make it very irritating for them to at least come up here. Make it very clear that the answer is no.
She didn't accept that back when we first met her in the tavern. She's not going to accept it when we're outside of this castle in a mountain.
So the question is, what does she have that she feels so confident to go against a giant group?
And more importantly, why does she want this so badly?
She may just want to have it.
She seems to be
She's
a
a
collector,
collector.
yes.
Although that other question you posed, that she's confident about facing giants, that is far more worrying.
Agreed. I like the trap idea. Could at the very least attempt that.
Yeah,
You know,
but
obviously defend the place and...
So is everyone here fine with staying here for at least a couple days?
I don't,
I don't
mind.
mind. The company is pleasant.
Sure, I suppose so.
I shall also
mention-
increase patrol.
This is one hell of a tourist of a tourist trip for us. A giant town.
Yeah.
It looks like as he turns over to what looks like is one of these rather sizable storm giants, just covered in cloaks in what is a very well-adorned headpiece. And
Were
as he
they stone or
speaks-
storm?
Storm.
Storm, okay.
Yeah. And as it goes back out to what is the side of the main living area here, and seems like he's increasing the patrol of the entirety of the area.
Please tell me you cannot hear those dogs.
No.
They were very faint, and I heard them like once.
Okay, okay.
Bork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's a more prominent one here, so
Yeah, Banjo.
yeah,
Kasui?
Sure.
sure.
Yep.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody help me!
I killed them. I killed all of them.
I killed. So, as you guys prepping to kind of stay, is there anything that you would like to do while you're here? As he is, as King Hecaton here is kind of just allowing you to stay within here. He is giving you his graces.
Yes, actually.
Sure.
Something
What do you
very
look for?
important. Very
Yes.
important and very clear to let people know. Giant cuisine.
They do exist.
Out of food.
Ah, yes, the food.
The food of the giants.
Food.
Know what? I am noticing something. I haven't heard Daito this entire time, or at least
Is Diane muted?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Okay.
No, I wasn't sure when I can enter.
oh,
Oh no, you've silently been with us.
Yeah.
yeah.
At least last
like that.
last round. You're with us.
All right.
I like to think she was still hunting a raccoon this entire time. She's just done.
No, I was just being quiet, seeing when I can enter. I thought my character was still away, but that's good.
Yeah,
All right.
no, you've been with them the entire time.
We carried her up the mountain in a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Wait, what did my character do?
That's not what you did.
That
I,
was- that was-
I already
that was
informed
the-
you on
you're-
what you did while you were away last week.
I know.
We petrified you and just carried your
Oh
around.
my god! You guys,
Also,
you're
you
so
want a sheep.
mean. Oh yeah, you want a giant sheep plush.
That's good. That's good. Okay, let's do that. All right.
Yeah. So, as you guys decide to walk out, it's just for you, River, specifically as per being a halfling. You know, generally everything is really big. Times that by 4.
Fuck yeah. Oh man. One course meal.
Everything here is done en masse, and even though a small portion is comparative to giant size, it's seemingly, as you guys are kind of looking around for what are the general cuisines here, you see what are just things that have been hunted. As giants don't really care much about what it is that they've managed to take down. But subsequently, when it comes to that matter, as you're looking around and what seem to be like the several different hogs that have been hunted up here, you've noticed bear. At one point, you do notice one kind of almost looks like a bear, but it's feathered. Unfamiliar, maybe. You would have to check and see. And then there's also what seemingly, oddly enough, is something that you guys have killed before. And it is just this giant blue carapaced insect creature that's just hung on these giant hooks.
Freaking
And-
Remoras.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, giants hate Remoras.
Yeah, no, they, yeah, no, this is, like,
Everyone hates them.
Everyone hates Remoras.
Ramoras.
Oh great, you have one. You
They're
have
all
these things here
hated.
too.
They're like
Yeah.
termites of the Great North, except gigantic.
Yeah.
So,
It's amazing.
yep. So, even and also, admittingly, they're relatively okay bakers. So, take bread, and now it's the size of it's the size of what could be probably 2 to 3 garus. A lot of bread.
The new measurements.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah.
Loaf of bread then it's a wagon.
When you get a general feel for the entirety of this rather well built giant citadel, it is very peaceful. It's very calm. A lot of them are just generally farmers. Some of them being stalwart guards as they kind of peer out from beyond the cratering crest here. And
Wait, they can farm up here? Like, isn't here like mostly ice and snow?
yeah. As far as from what you can tell, the general trade from, the bottom of the mountain to up here is relatively good enough. But also, up here, that there is a very specific kind of fruit, which seemingly you guys have never seen before. It is about the size of an apple. However, it's very giving, but it smells like winter. Like very fresh, like not like pepperminty, but it has its own aroma, kind of tropical even, but like something about it. And as you get a good look, it's not like pure white ice. There's a very sheen and like a sheen of blue over it, and it's puckered.
Heck it, I'll test it.
Oh,
If I'm
what's
allowed
it?
to grab one, I'll take one.
Yeah, sure. Like
Just
as
biting
you
on
bite, as you bite into it, plenty of like it's almost as if your mouth slides through, like sliding through snow.
Oh, what's
And
fucked up?
as you bite down, it's like standing in the middle of like Christmas. It's just snow, and it's fresh. It has a vibrant breeze with that slight mint flavor, and then just an explosion of different fruits like cranberries and apples and just something other. But this thing, being about the size of like a quarter of your head, the size of an apple, but like it tastes really interesting.
I'm gonna have to use my imagination very hardly because I have never been in snow. I've lived in a desert, man.
It's
But yeah, it's okay. That's
yeah.
so.
I mean, you've had a snow cone, Bracky.
That is not the same.
No, that would be the texture I'm trying to think of.
Oh, it's just shaped ice.
Yeah, snow cone.
Kind of, yeah, it's the texture. Biting into it is like the texture of shaved ice, but it's held together like a fruit.
Not bad.
This would be known as a frostlight berry.
Frostlight berry.
Yeah.
Is this like a common thing here? Like, what is the deal?
As far as any of the giants would be willing to give you information, these are exclusively grown up here.
It requires a specific area. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I would like to fucking import this back home.
Oh yeah, these are they do need very high altitudes in order to grow.
Gotcha.
By the time you get down to the center, you do see the seeds, and you could pocket them if you want.
Sure. I don't think they're going to be that useful where I live, but
Well, if we are to grow them anywhere, Drakavania would probably be the best bet.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we could put them in my sister's garden.
guess so. That's the
I
closest.
like that.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Alright, anything else you guys want to do while you're in the village here?
This will be hilarious considering the size, but do they have a library?
In terms of library, yes, but a majority of them are kind of just scrolls, like comparative to like where books would be common in more western areas here in the or in the more central civilization. Here out in the west, it's more scroll bound. Unfortunately, if you went to this library in order to try and get an idea, unfortunately everything is written in giant. So unless you can
Darn.
read giant,
I can't.
yep.
Does anyone here speak giant?
I speak. No, I don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I speak Celestial for some reason.
Nah, the closest thing is Dwarvish.
Wait a second, I can't read.
I mean, that is true.
Can't read.
Oh, darn. Oh well, there goes my idea.
Yep.
I am very. If it's mostly farmers and such, I don't think. Might as well ask just in case. Are there any shops of interest here? Like any market?
As you're kind of pulling off to talk to like one of the storm giants, this one's like shaven head and what seems to have like a somewhat of a slight lazy eye. It's like trying to get on all fours just to talk to you. Whoa.
Faces against the ground.
Yeah, like the chin is barely hovering over the ground. Well, you can talk to the potion master.
Potion master? Okay.
The Potion Master.
Come
God, the
on,
bottles. The bottles are just canisters on the back.
Gamaldi next to the palace.
And off we go.
All right.
I think.
So you go to meet a Gamaldi. As you do, in entering, like, trying to push open the doors to each one of these shops has already been like a fucking an endeavor. But for you, River, it's kind of just like push and it just goes bring.
Oh,
Opens
hell
like
yeah,
a regular
final.
door.
Yeah.
Doors that can tolerate me.
It just goes. And as you enter, you see a storm giant who's kind of just pulling like several different kinds of liquids and pieces. And you guys see what is this giant cauldron that is sitting in front of you, being heated from the bottom of just tree pieces, like not branches, the actual trunks of trees under this thing. And this, swear to God, 20-foot wide cauldron in the center of it. You see what is this storm giant who his hair is frazzled to almost the ceiling. You see what is this multi-braided beard just going all the way down, reaching, and it goes around to the side almost as if he has to pocket it to keep it out of things. And then the glass here, like glassware itself, is incomparable. It takes tons of sand in order to make glass. None of these pieces are thinly made. And you see just one bottle of potion after another, all portioned out for giants.
It's like the size of a barrel.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And as you see is like, Interesting guest, yes?
Yes.
Hello. Yes.
Yep.
I've heard from the tree branches. It seems like you've informed the king. As if all of you have already not done a great service, you have come to my shop.
You talk to tree branches?
Yes, maybe? You?
Can you ask them what it's like to be eaten by raccoons?
What?
I can certainly try. As he's now pulling out with what looks like to be one potion, and he pops it open. It's green, it's slightly viscousy. There seems to be like a very large leaf that's lingering in the middle, and he goes, I'll see about it later. And he
What?
putting it down.
Did he just down an edible in front of us?
Okay. Give me
Oh god, he's a potion master, all right.
Alright. I thought it would be...
What brings you into my humble shop?
Well, we were seeing what you had.
I have potions galore. I got
Like,
potions of resistance as he's pointing above the door. As you guys are looking, this shelf is held up by sticks. And there are multiple colored like liquids in giant glass bottles
Doggy
that
starts
could
raising.
give way at any moment.
Doggy starts raising her head starts raising her hand like a child in class.
Yes!
Can you talk to potatoes?
We'll see in an hour.
I am so curious to see what the hell happens there now.
Gaze is just gonna lean down to River. Why is it every time we meet some kind of wizard or enchanter, they're batshit insane?
Do you remember Lionel?
Fair.
Wait a second. Does this potion man have a beard?
He does.
Yes.
Then he is a wizard.
Do you want? Gary, do you want me to stroke his beard and describe what it feels like?
Sure.
Okay. She starts yanking on.
No.
She starts yanking on the beard.
No, as you go up to reach it, he's like, oh no, that's very personal. I prefer that you keep your hands to yourself, with respect, of course.
But my
of
friend wants to
course.
know what your beard is like.
No,
I
it's
must
okay. I forgot.
You see, you're making my friend disappointed. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
You're making my friend disappointed. You know he's
Okay,
blind.
I'm not
You
dealing
see a
with this. I'm
giant
punching.
cup hover over you, Docky, as he puts it over you. You're like the Jack of the
bottle?
Beanstalk, where you're stuck in the bottle by yourself. And you guys are hearing.
He's dealing with Docky like a spider. Just put a glass and a piece of paper underneath.
You know what? I'm going to throw a gold at him just for that.
Oh god, wait a minute. How do we deal with gold here?
Well, we tend in gold too. It's good for buying more than what you usually need.
But how big are your gold coins?
Almost as big as any other.
Oh, that's
And
small.
Wow.
You see, as he reaches up to a pouch and he opens it, you can hear, and as he's pulling out, it's almost like these tiny little, like, pebbles of sand on his palm, as just a few drop out onto the table in front of him. Yeah, they kind of get everywhere.
That must be a nightmare to count.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But that's why I can make this stuff en masse. As you see him trying to put it all back and kind of like sweep it like sugar on a table when you've accidentally knocked it over.
I'm having a hard time picturing how big these giants are. I don't know if they are like the freaking Jack and the Beanstalk giants,
Okay.
where we are the size of a nail, or if we are the size of their hand.
Here. This is what King
Yeah,
Hekaton
Hekaton.
is. This is you.
River is the size of his fist.
I need a close up.
So
Okay, yeah, I can. I don't even reach his knees.
You barely reach above his ankle.
This is Garu for the sake of him being the biggest miniature that.
Oh god.
He's up to the dude's knee. River
He's
is
a
like the
shoujo
size of
figure.
a guinea pig.
You're up to about the size of his ankle.
Yeah, River's the guinea pig to these guys.
Yeah, okay, I can picture it now. We are basically the size of those anime collection figures.
Yeah.
Barely. Okay, that's way better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yar, I have to leave EC really quick. I have to take care of something. I'll be back.
That's cool.
Lucky.
All right, I'll be right back.
He's in the bottle.
Yeah. You can see the
Quick,
internet
River.
connection like flat.
Trapped in the jar.
Quick, River, avoid any empty glass jars.
I am fine. I will break it. I was going to punch Ducky if the glass wasn't there.
But what
No,
if
this is
it's
more
made
fun.
of giant glass?
Can we jar that bitch?
So as you can see, Daki's like firing multiple bullets at the glass, not giving any away because it's just so big.
I don't know why. I just thought about that freaking Planet of the Apes scene where the freaking monkey is inside the glass cage and shooting the bullets bouncing in the same room because I'm a moron. So, are there any like any other potions besides resistance? Because we keep buying resistance potions and they are useless.
Well, kind of depends. Do you like to breathe lightning?
I don't know, kindness.
I'm not sure how useful that would be for me. Maybe you?
I don't know. I thought we took lightning.
How about the strength of one of our own?
Ooh, is there one that makes us as big as you though?
No,
Ah,
but it does make you as strong as us.
I'm already pretty strong, and I lift up one of the potion glass jars.
Impressive. I like it.
But those are also useful for in case we need them.
They
How much are
are.
they?
Well, for the whole glass, at least if you wanted the whole thing, somewhere closer around 50,000 of your money.
What?
But
What about
for
that
a-
drop for one of our bottles?
I suppose for a portion of yours. Pull out my
I was about to say, how much
my
do we need to
potion
drink
shop.
for it
Pull
to
out my-
work on us?
Yeah, 50,000 for the keg of Storm Giant strength.
We just give it to a whole army.
No, just put it on your back and inject it into your body like Bane.
Oh!
Jesus.
break the bat.
You're
No, that's
break the
I'll
bat.
break the bat. For some reason, Bane turned into these boys.
Because Bane turned into Deckard Cain in the third movie.
Deckard Cain.
Deckard Bane!
Instead of, a Hispanic descendant person who speaks all
Which he was all the time before
Yeah.
that movie.
Fucking.
That's right, he was fucking Spanish.
I love that shit.
All right. So, for a potion of Storm Giant strength, is, yeah, is about 1,000 gold pieces. It's because, if I remember correctly, gives you like,
I think it brings you to 28 or 29.
yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
you can wreck shit for like a minute.
A minute? Oh god, I was hoping for an
No,
hour.
no, no. Actually, no. I think it's longer. Hold on. Potion of Giant Strength. Storm Giant is a 29.
29
Wow.
strength.
Gives you a 29 for your strength, which means
Four.
that is a +9, I believe.
Yep.
For how long?
Let's see, for 1 hour.
That's most of what I have on me.
Oh, that would be one hell of an investment. We will need to know that we are ready
You-
when we have to use it.
And keep in mind, there's only one keg of this. But
Well, one keg, but
yeah,
Well,
there's only one
keg,
keg.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult to make, but considering that there's a bunch of storm giants just walking around,
yeah,
I mean,
we are going to
it
drink a
would be
potion.
Why
hard
would
to
he
get-
make that? No one needs it here.
yeah. Well, no, given his
These were travelers.
given his disposition, obviously it seems like he has intention to just create whatever he wants.
Apparently.
Yeah, if they actually we could get a bunch of storm giant toenails and sell them to alchemists.
We're not going to ask him for his toenail clippings.
That's what you use to make the potions, right?
I thought it was a toe. Wasn't it a toe?
It's a nail of a
It is a nail? Okay.
yeah.
I know it's going to sound very creepy, but it's for alchemy purposes.
If that's the case, he more than likely used his own to make that. And just point at the keg.
Point at the keg and look back at him. He's kind of wiggling his eyebrows.
You know,
Alright.
I thought it was a good idea at first, and now suddenly I feel a little queasy. I don't think I'll buy it.
I have drank worse. Let's see.
I drank a stone giant one before. That was an experience.
Ugh.
It's part of the potion, I guess. Oh, that's one hell of an investment. Not gonna lie. Thinking.
How much
thinking,
was it
thinking.
again?
1,000 gold.
For the one potion.
Yeah, that's most of what I have.
I could buy one, but
I
Tell you what.
sleep on it.
I'll let you know a few more that might be of your interest, as it seems like a lot of you have a general adventure-like type kind of going on here.
we have found ourselves in very dangerous situations. Yeah, one may be coming up in the next couple of days.
Okay.
Ooh,
I have
ooh, no.
one potion that might be interesting. It was made in your size because having to condense a lot of stuff is very difficult. But for 600 gold pieces, you could drink a potion and it will tell you the future.
I'm sorry.
What?
I see bullshitting me. I want to do an insight check.
Go ahead.
That was
roll
like
insight.
bullshit.
See you when you come back from your trip.
Okay, good. Might be a natural, but I don't know how much I need, so. +2, 22?
22? It doesn't seem like he's lying. He seems very confident that this will work.
What?
I feel like he's just trying to sell us LSD right now.
So,
Well, have you?
as he grabs hold of what is about the box of, like, that big
How
for
far
him,
into the future?
Well, that ultimately depends. It lasts for about an hour, but you can ultimately see into the future for about an hour.
But how?
And
Okay.
you can ultimately make a decision that can slightly bend the rules of fate.
You
At
guys
least
be
that's
looking
what
to
I
the-
think it will do.
Thanks.
you
So it
not-
hasn't been properly tried out.
No,
makes
it
me
has
pull out
not.
the- Oh,
Okay,
buddy.
perhaps we can. Rolden, perhaps we can arrange a deal.
Perhaps a discount,
as he
since you have no
opens
idea what
the
it'll do.
tiny box, this is called Potion of Fortunes for Dough. I don't know what for dough means, but fortunes sound cool. So, what you'll do
Well, which
is
fucking crazy.
that when you drink it, and in technicality and in real person speak, you'll get to roll 2d20s.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Wow.
And when you roll 2d20s, you get to stash them away for the next hour. And whatever decision or possibility happens, those can be applied to an action either to yourself or to somehow do it to someone else.
It's a
So it
divination
gives us the
portent.
divination wizard
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
what the hell is he talking about?
Something
I don't know,
crazy,
but
I'm sure.
I
I
think
like the
he's
sound of
talking
it,
about
though.
gambling.
But yes,
I
for
love
600 gold
divination
pieces for 1 hour, and he shuts the tiny box.
We could use that
Well-
a lot in the future. So I
Well, if you haven't really tried it, then perhaps you'd be willing to give us a discount, yes?
Sorry, I deal in absolutes up here.
You made the
However,
answer, my friend, but
If you
Well,
buy
that
in
absolute is you
bulk,
don't know if
as he
it'll work.
points to one of the kegs, the
Okay.
giant glass kegs, if you buy in bulk, perhaps, mayhaps,
how much is the bulk?
depends on which potion. Generally speaking, if we're talking about resistance, 10,000 gold pieces.
All right, I'm back. Okay, is Baggy still in the jar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't bothered to break you out.
No, we are making a deal here. Now, friend, I'm just saying. You're trying to sell us a potion you have not tested yet, and it's a possibility for a limited amount of time with a very, how do I say, unclear dictation of how it works or how it may work, and if it may work at all. So I believe that a discount would be more than welcome for something like that for your most recent clients, which is not that easy to find in these parts of the the mountains. And I would like to do a persuasion check to see if I
Yeah,
can
go
reduce
ahead.
that price.
Go ahead.
Yep, I'm rerolling that.
Thanks, Gamma Bracky.
I shut up. Persuasion. There you go. Okay, so what does a 25 get me?
Oh, jeez.
I'm very good at persuading.
I suppose you're right. I'll tell you what. You buy 5 whole potions today, and I'll give you 50 gold off each.
Still can't buy that.
Wait, is the jar on a counter?
No, the jar's on the floor next to your comrades as you're talking to a man that is kind of just like this.
Okay. I want Tiger to do puppy dog eyes to try to get out of the jar.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, of course.
Fuck.
That's always a good sign.
5.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Fine.
saw it.
Yeah, I
So
saw
funny.
it too.
Funny thing, apparently this thing shows us everyone else's rolls.
Yeah, that
Really?
must be new. That must be new because I didn't see that the last time.
Wait, what's that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, like I
wait,
said, that must be new because I didn't see that the last time you used it.
Wait, that's kind of cool. Let me see if it works when I draw one.
Wait, does that only work for the fucking Twitch extension?
Oh, Gamelot.
No, it's on D&D Beyond
Oh,
itself.
look at that! Look at the game
you see that?
log. Look at that! Yeah, I can see it.
That is
Oh
that's fucking
shit, it
cool.
is there.
Huh.
Woo!
Well,
Well, I
check
guess
that
we're all
out.
moving. No, I'm not gonna have you guys.
Oh!
No, I just got new dice. I'm using them.
Alright.
I want to use my dice tower.
Okay, so what fucking happened?
So, as you're sitting there, the conversation's still going on, and they can still hear the slight muffled screams of Adaki now that it's just not worked. And he just like, adorable, and then goes back to the conversation.
Damn it.
God, for 5 potions for 550, how much is that? 500.
Well, I only have one of these. It's very
you said you
difficult to
wanted-
make.
But you just said you wanted us to buy 5.
Yeah, 5 different potions, including this
Oh.
one. So,
Oh.
5 whole potions.
What's your cheapest potions?
Yeah, nice. You did say just a potion. You didn't specify.
Potion seller, I need your weakest potions.
Well, my potions is of resistances. Wow, my mouth today. My potions of resistance are generally about 200 gold pieces for your tiny people sized bottles. I got that, and he points over to what is the giant glass barrel. What seemingly is popping little hearts in all directions.
Oh my God,
That one
again?
right there is about 500 for tiny people.
Helena's eyes light up again.
Helena, no.
Case is just going to look at her completely deadpan. No.
She looks at him with puppy dog eyes, but it worked so well last time.
She can do point dog eyes, but it works. I don't know but what? Do
No,
it
no. Completely unflinching. No.
Oh.
And we got a couple of potions over there that let you breathe fire and or not fire and lightning and ice.
Do you have
already
potions that
blasted.
cost 50 gold?
Okay.
I
all
do
right.
not have potions that cost 50 gold. Down over there, as he's pointing towards all the red ones that that seemingly have a bit more sheen, and they seem to grow slightly in size, but the ones that grow in size is the one that's the mostly filled. The usually small ones are seemingly more shinier and probably more rare, as he kind of points them all down. Those are all healing potions, which took forever to make. And then, oh yeah, that one lets you talk to plants, as he's showing
how
you
useful.
what is one of the big green ones over there. And he burps. And you see what is like little flowers kind of dissipating in the air, just like magically die away.
What is a plant going to say? Please don't pick me.
Okay.
Oh
And
wait,
there's another one that lets you talk to animals.
wait.
I could
Can I-
imagine that being more useful, but again, what would an animal have to say that could have merit?
I mean, remember what happened last time? The dog
Alright.
helped us.
Bork!
I remember when we used to have a druid in the party.
All right, I'm gonna use a spell to get out of the jar.
Okay, which one?
Dimension door.
Okay, as you dimension door through and you step out to the rest of your party, you're there,
Darn.
burning a level 4 spell.
To escape a glass dome.
Yay! Now, now, excuse me, I need to do something. Jackie picks up the jar and then goes outside and breaks it.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
God damn, everything has to be disadvantage. All right,
It's a big fucking
14.
jar.
No, 19. 7.
This?
So as you try to put your fingers under the jar, you're yeah, as you try and push the jar, it's just too big.
She starts kicking the jar. She starts
You kick
kicking
it,
the
you go,
jar.
oh.
Ow! Why? That jar was not very nice.
That's adorable. So, what do y'all say?
Well, let's see. If you got the resistance potions, at least 4 of them, that in and of itself would come up to 600. And you said it was just a 50 gold discount, right? For everything?
Yes.
So,
50 discount on each, right?
So you buy
could be-
5 potions, I'll discount 50 gold pieces for each potion.
So we'll be getting 250 off.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be 600 if we got just 4 resistance potions, and then how much was the what the heck was the one that we were
Fortunes
looking at?
for dough.
Yeah, the fortunes one. How much
600.
was that?
That was 600 gold pieces in and of itself. And then, of course, the potion that makes you go... "Urgh, urgh." And as he flexes, you can see some of the fabric on him already is kind of thin. And as he flexes, the giant muscles under it just bulging and trying to hold it together. Kind of like that, you know?
Delightful.
Yes, I'm very strong. Gonna have to be in order to lift this thing as he touches the cauldron trying to pick it up and then put it back down. That's a workout.
Oh god, we need to make sure we have enough money to return everything. So with me right now, what I have is a total of 2,764 gold pieces.
Let's see. For me, I have 1,117.
So right now, I'm more than happy to put the money for that divination potion.
I have 1,330.
I have 539 and 20 platinum. Donkey, how much do
has
you have?
I have nothing.
And Dockie's broke.
I mean, I can try to go through the trash and find some money.
No. We'll get some work. You know, maybe that could just be our reward. Just,
You sure? I mean, that looks like there's a lot of money in that trash can over there.
No.
I'm gonna look in it.
A trash can?
Yes.
This kind of thing is not really a trash can. It's more of like what seems to be this giant pail of water.
Don't care. Looking in it.
Yeah, it's water.
She searches through the water
As you search
like
through
a
the
cat.
water,
Like a cat.
yeah, you just go.
I don't think there's any money in here.
Please, let's just shoot her and leave her here.
I can just imagine everyone just have like a dead look on their face while they just see a Daiki doing this.
no, Helena's just counting through her coins. She's just like, good job, Docky.
Canis, please, we can just break her knees and leave her here in the mountains.
Actually,
No.
while they're all, if they're distracted by Helena actually wants to go up. She wants to whisper to the giant. So she just beckons him closer. I'd like one of those love potions, please.
All right.
Don't be obvious.
All right.
Can I roll to hear that?
Make a perception check.
Disadvantage or advantage?
No, it's just a straight perception.
What do I roll? Do I just roll stealth?
Are you doing this while you're you're drowning in the water?
16.
16.
How does that work?
Make a stealth roll. Make a stealth check.
I say Lena for fuck's sake.
I was gonna say that's a 29.
Damn it.
Why bother?
Actually, it would be closer to deception because you're trying to.
Well, she's trying to be quiet. She's not.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
lying.
no, you're right. You're right. No, sleight of hand. Actually, it would be a sleight of hand.
It's the same thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll
that's
sleight of hand.
Nope.
Well,
no.
I would have rolled the sleight of
Okay.
hand, which is again the same thing. It still comes out to a 29.
All right.
All
All right. So I don't.
Yeah, you don't hear it.
How much
yeah.
for an elf? How much would you pay for an elf? I take a gold piece.
I sell. I don't buy.
How about for free?
No,
No.
I'm not into the slave trade.
It's not
Why
a
are
slave
you?
trade, it's material trade. Just use it in a potion or something. I don't care. Just like get rid of it.
Now turning away from you. All right, little miss. So, what's it all gonna be?
Helena just quietly puts money on the table and takes the potion.
All right.
Is
So
it the
that's
same?
one.
Is it the same love potion?
This small
The filter of
vial.
love.
Yeah. Small vial of filter of love. Here. This man's making it in mass.
Don't giant eat people. Come on, just eat it. Get rid of it. Okay, so I'm going to put the 550. Wait, can we even buy the 5? I don't even know anymore. I lost count.
Yeah, I'm trying to
been
figure out
stuck
what
in
you
this-
guys want.
We've been stuck in this potion shop for so long, we lost all sense of time and math.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, I bought my potion. River bought one potion. You guys, we just need 3 more.
Can we use, can we get a potion using this water?
That's what it's made out of. So yes.
It's kind of its basis.
How much is this water?
1 gulp, 5 gold. Not really. I'm joking. Not really. I'm serious. Not really. I'm actually joking.
You're confusing me.
Good.
It's not that difficult.
Like his expression never changed saying that.
God damn it.
All right. So what are all the potions that you guys want? Like, legitimately, let me know.
How much for one of the healing potions?
Well, depending on its strength and how much I'm willing to part with it, usual healing potions are about 150 gold pieces. The better ones are 300. The betters than that are 600, and the better than that is 1200.
I will take 1 regular healing potion, please.
All right. And he's kind of like carefully dipping a small bottle in it and then kind of pulling it out and putting it on the table.
Okay. Alright. I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have potions to attract raccoons?
I do not have potions that attract raccoons, but I do have a potion where you can talk to one.
If I'm able to talk to raccoons, then they can point me to bread. And
Possibly.
I'll be able to trade the raccoons to bring me all the bread in the world. I'll be the bread queen. How much is that potion?
If you're the bread queen, you'll end up getting fat.
Bread makes you fat?
Bread
Yes, it
makes you
does.
fat.
Yes.
Bread makes you fat?
Yes, it does.
Huh. Maybe that's... Huh. I heard people say that if I eat too much bread, it goes to my thighs.
I mean, same thing, really.
Donkey takes off her cloak. She's thick.
Mhm.
God damn it.
Anyway.
We've never seen her outside of her cloak. So.
Yep.
We did.
I mean, we
went
did.
to-
We went to the
hot-
baths.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hot springs.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah.
All right. So a potion of speak with animals is 250 gold pieces.
Dagulus Acanus.
What?
Good luck with that.
She doesn't have any money, remember? I'm pretty sure that's why she's looking at you.
Why do I have to?
She gives him the most puppy dog eyes.
How much again?
250.
Fine.
Do we have our 5?
She gives Canis a hug.
No, we're missing one.
Don't touch me.
So
Did we-
you have healing. You have a potion of regular healing. You have
Alright, so
speak with
potion of...
animals. You have a filter of love.
Let's see, talk to the animal. Let's see.
You have
Alright,
3 as of current.
Alright,
no,
man.
4. Divination,
4.
healing potion, love potion, speak with animals potion.
Okay.
Let's see. What's the name of the potion so I can add to Beyond?
It's not in D&D Beyond. Like I know that, but like generally these are like potions that can be sold.
All right, I'll just add.
I'll give you potion of speak with animals. It's the same as the spell in of itself.
All right.
Yep.
Oh wait, so I add a spell, or do I have to?
Just add it into your inventory. 1 potion of speak with animals.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
With this, I'll be able to amass my raccoon army, and we'll steal all the bread in the world.
I hate you. Let's see. If we can get
I just need 1 more.
I can easily get an extra healing potion. Unless anyone else wants that resistance.
No, I think that should be fine. I think the healing potions are probably more useful.
Well, the healing potion it is. It's a small one though, but still.
That's fine.
Okay, so that's going to be for me paying a total of 600 down to 50, down by 50, 550. That's 5. That's 650 for me total.
450. So everybody just take off the 50 of whatever they bought.
Hooray!
All right.
Helene just quietly tucks the vial into the bag.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Helene, did you get a potion to talk to animals as well? Are you trying to amass an army of raccoons as well? Why will you do this, Elena?
Oh, well, why not, Docky? 31.
31. Yeah, it like almost as if you just waved your hand over it, it disappeared like a magic trick.
Goddamn rogues.
Let's see.
Okay. God damn it.
All
Alright. Good doing business with all of you. I'm a little disappointed that none of you wanted to try that kind of deal, but I can see why.
Wait, what deal?
The potion that makes you go like that.
I mean, it's a little expensive for what we can do right now.
Yes, we have
fair
nowhere
enough.
near that amount of money.
That is not really tested.
Well, is something army of rhinoceroses?
Anyway, thank you for your assistance.
No problem. Come back when you can. I don't expect it happening anytime soon. And
If you have any more,
as
if you have any more,
Oh, God. Okay.
As you all leave, he waves his hand and the doors.
You cut out there.
Oh, as he waves his hand as you guys all leave, the doors go.
ooh,
Well, that was successful.
Curry, you want to join me in amassing an army of raccoons?
We
Well,
didn't get
that
to see the
seems pretty
thing that an
fun.
hour after.
Wait, I didn't hear Kara's answer.
I mean, it sounds pretty fun.
Yay! Let's go summon an army of raccoons and go summon us bread.
Tell the raccoons to keep an eye out for another party down the mountain, won't you?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Guys, seriously, let me take her behind. Let me take her behind the barn, and I'll just get rid of her like old yeller.
No, River, we do need a magician in our party.
Do we?
It's
And
handy.
this is the best we got. Cut to her just fighting a raccoon over bread in a trash can.
I'm pretty sure we can put. I'm pretty sure we can put up a looking for wizard, and then we can find anything better. I'll take one of the raccoon she finds.
Okay.
The next Tanuki you find, apparently.
I mean, the one before was like one step away from being a raccoon.
Yeah?
Okay. All right.
Listen so much, I can still hear him today.
So the party is split right now while Ducky and Gar are fighting raccoons.
All right.
Well, I don't think you're
You
going to
won't find any
raccoons
raccoons up here.
The mountains.
But we will later.
Damn it. Do you think there'll be any animals that can summon bread for us?
I don't know.
Having an aneurysm.
All right.
We knew
so,
we knew a guy who knew a lot of animals, but I don't know if any of them knew how to give us bread.
So
We have to. What happened to this guy?
He just kind of left.
He has
Wait,
some
go
things
home.
to take care of.
Like, when I meet him, I'm going to ask him to get us an army of raccoons and bring us bread.
And I'm sure they'll all have fluffy beards. What if they're raccoon wizards?
Raccoon wizards? That sounds ridiculous, Garu. Wait, they're just... Obviously, raccoons are rogues. They're obviously rogues or archers.
Well, the last raccoon...
Are you calling me a trash panda?
No, Helena, I'm just talking in general that raccoons are generally rogues. Like
What
they're able...
What makes you say so?
I mean, they have little masks. I mean, there was this one... I could have sworn
They
there was
wear
this one...
masks?
Yeah, there was this one raccoon that had a blue shirt, a blue hat, going around stealing things.
Why would
I
a
think
raccoon be
fought
wearing
before.
clothing? It's being ridiculous.
I think he was like a thief or something. Or maybe it was a time it was hallucinating because I ate something rancid. Rancid had passed me out for a couple of days.
I don't know,
I think
that
it was
sounds like
bad, actually.
that sounds like a failed franchise. Let's keep moving.
Oh,
Thank you for
man!
saying it. Thank you.
That is mean.
I knew it was a Sly Cooper thing, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, how dare I love that game.
It's
That
sad,
was
Caitlin.
mean.
Look, it's dead, but they were still good games.
I remember that movie that was going to come out and never did because the franchise
Thank
is
goodness
fucking
it never
dead.
came out, but they were
Yeah,
still good
boy.
games.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Alright.
So, anything else that you guys would like to do today while you're up in this village?
I mean, we
As-
already spent the whole day in the fucking shop, so I guess we think we're good.
All right.
As they are walking away, Helena's gonna sidle up to Canis, wrap her arm around his, and she'll go, I do have one little confession to make. She does pull out the vial of love.
He just sighs and pinches his nose.
Now, would it make you feel better if I let you hang on to it?
Without even saying a word, he just takes over fingers and pockets it.
All
I had
right.
a feeling.
Oh my god.
Does she steal it back?
No, she doesn't.
Cut to 20 episodes from now. Canis gets mind controlled, pours the potion down Helena's throat.
Roll reversal.
Oh,
kinky.
God.
Revenge.
Good old revenge.
Revenge.
Okay. So, as you guys deciding to return to the palace, as there were some preparations for your stay,
Right.
one of the retainers, as it leads you to a somewhat guest area for you guys, they basically have just these giant futons that, after rolling out one, they realize they probably don't need to roll out any other.
Yeah.
Wait. You said what?
A
Futons.
futon.
Giant
Damn it, I thought it was.
No, not croutons, futons.
No, I can still roll this. Daggy tries to bite one of them.
It's
It's a bed.
it's a bed. It tastes like fabric.
But it's futon, meaning it's food.
No, it doesn't, Docky.
Still-
It means you sleep on it.
Please.
Can I?
Be a bard.
Can
I
I?
should have asked you to play a bard.
I can't. I'm gonna kill her. I swear to God.
Take a level in bard next time.
Killing her. He just hard cut to the middle of the night, freaking Ducky eating her pillow, and just River standing next to her with a hammer in hand. It'd be so easy. They would think she just hit herself. It's illegal.
River, you're not allowed to murder our teammate.
She's our teammate.
Yes.
I mean, I did save you guys, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, while you guys talking, she just knocked me on. She just try and eat the bed.
All right. You guys have pretty much a relatively easy night going on here tonight. Is there anything you guys want to just do as players, or?
For her part of the night while she's awake, she does want to keep a watch out, for,
Intruders?
people. If there's like if there's like a window or a watchtower or something like that.
Yeah, there's.
I'll be with you.
There's about sizable windows all along here. What look also to be like giant balconies. As you begin to step out and around, kind of just to keep watch, go ahead and make a perception check.
Tell you what, the best way that we can do this is think like our small folk like us, and where would we infiltrate this castle?
25.
25?
Probably
There's-
from the back?
There's multiple
Possibly.
places to get into here, honestly. 25? As you looking out towards what is now the settling of the village, there are still plenty giants who are still well and awake, kind of just working away, doing the last bits of what they've wanted to do. Leaving out food for basically dry freezing and I suppose kind of like drying out the meat so that way it lasts longer.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of relatively sure, even beyond the line of the horizon, you could swear that there are shifting shadows towards the entrance of the village as it comes down into the crater side here. But much like anything, when you look at trees or when you look at people, they kind of sway and move. And it's very difficult from that distance.
Where do they keep the rod?
It's usually within the main throne room, as it is open to people to come to seek the guidance of the emperor here. So it's not unusual as a sign of power, but also it's just so big. Who's going to come and try and take it from the man who commands it himself?
Mm-hmm. Whoever her buddy is for the night.
What up?
I think I want to go into the main room.
There has to be guards there, so hopefully we can have some backup in case anything happens. Do you see something?
Possibly. I'd really just like to peek in, for the most part.
So let's perch ourselves. And River turns into a bird.
Yeah. Helena is just going to... No, Docky's a bad idea. She'll not Canis.
Well, I wouldn't even bother asking because right now she put her futon in the oven and putting butter and pepper and salt on it.
Oh, goodness. Yeah,
No oven up here. There's no oven
she's
up here. But that's probably what you're dreaming of.
Mm.
She's gonna just gently nudge Canis and she's gonna tell him, we're just going to check on the rod real quick. Just yourself. Just try to listen to your ring for a little bit. Don't worry. And she paps him, go back to sleep.
Turn on your phone.
Don't have your phone on silent.
Right,
Okay, well,
so-
we're gonna go towards the main room.
All right. As you head down, and it takes you a bit of time because, giant house. As you head down and you begin to look, you see what is a tired Hecaton who is currently writing away within the scrolls, kind of keeping record of things. just silently kind of listening to the sounds of the mountains and staring deeply into his own handiwork here.
And the rod's there?
Oh, it's there.
I'm gonna go say hi to him.
I mean, I suppose we can. Don't really know what I would say, though. Mostly just wanted to check in and make sure it was still there.
Yeah, we can ask him to check in what he's doing.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Letting him know that we are roaming the castle instead of, people catch us like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, though surprisingly, these don't really seem to be a very suspicious bunch.
Yeah, I'm paranoid.
Yeah, so big surprise, really.
A surprise. Hey, justified so far.
Yeah, I guess. I'll step in the room.
Alright. As you walk in, Helena, you can see as the tired storm giant as he turns over.
Honored guest, please excuse me for my disposition.
He's kind of just feeling under a lot of pressure.
Any words about anything?
No words yet. These are a rather sneaky bunch, I'm assuming.
Most likely, considering I do believe that their leader is a member of a thieves' guild, or at least the equivalent of.
We apologize if we kind of made you more alert than necessary.
'Tis fine. I've always assumed, at least in some partiality, those within the valley do not see my kind as beneficial to themselves. It does worry me, time and time again. The portions that do come back up these mountains have progressively grown smaller.
How did this arrangement come to be?
It was well after my father had passed. His initial intentions were far more volatile than my own. There are many of those here who still believe in such things, but I sought a more peaceful endeavor. When I decided to seek out the wisdom of the master within on top of the mountain, I was returned with this.
And him pointing back at the mace.
Upon my return, I dedicated my father a duel to see whom would be the greatest and who should rule. After his defeat, he went away. I had then shortly met my wife. In time, I sought to seek peace. And after some failed attempts, the leader within what is known as Boba Port decided to come up here for the first time. A strong man, battered by the wind, almost frostbitten. But he too wanted to seek peace. A deal was arranged, for their crops a few years ago had begun to die due to there being no storms, no rain. And as promised, I would guide the clouds down, so that way they would have healthy, well-made crops. And then shortly after, the people took the story of the 2 dogs around the moon.
Kentucky rejoined River and Elena. I mean,
We're
yeah.
sleeping.
You were
Oh, damn it.
Why not? Tranced.
tranced.
Well,
Tranced. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Have you spoken to the people ever since?
The last time was a great deal ago, but we had always all assumed that the deal would continue on forth, but some strains have appeared in recent years.
In what way?
Well, due to my own findings, there is a story of myself, or rather, what was once my father, and does not paint my people in a good light, and it worries me. I desired peace, but those within the valley see us as monsters, see me as a threat.
Perhaps it might be time to make another visit and show them that you're not at all what they picture you to be.
It's never a bad idea to have another meeting.
Besides, what people don't know, they tend to be more afraid of.
Words start to spread around.
It does worry me. I think, by fate, this has been an enlightening situation.
How so?
Perhaps it is my own sloth. I had always assumed that when peace is made, it will always be that way. As old as I am still young and foolish.
Well, even friendships take work. She winks at him. Try talking to them. You've been very charming. I'm sure they'll see it quickly enough just as we did.
Now, granted, we are about to face a group of bad small folk, but they are not all of them.
Potentially, depending on what they do. It still worries me that they haven't appeared.
Perhaps it is best to turn over for the night.
I'll leave you to your rest then.
As do you.
Are there any banisters in this room?
As far as you can tell, no. Actually, yes.
Am I using the word correctly?
there's-
Banisters, like the...
The flags, kind of.
No.
Or
I was thinking the supports for the ceiling, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a number because, holding up the weight of a storm giant is, rather important.
Yeah.
Well crafted and just giant by design, they do kind of arch along the way with what are these cross hatchings as a way to kind of ease the support of the entire building.
I'm gonna fly around the ceiling just to make sure that those are clean from people. I just think to myself, like those moments where there's a rat going through those support beams and everything. It's like, okay, maybe people can beat up there. I'm just gonna take a look.
Make a perception check as a bird.
Perception.
So, what's a raven's perception?
That's a great question.
Sure, there is an answer as always.
In the raven distance.
Frog. Hawk.
Perception +3.
Yep.
Okay, not super great, but it's pretty good. 18 total.
Okay.
Okay, the fact that you rolled,
Yeah.
that doesn't really help, man.
From what you can definitely tell, just kind of flying up and around the room as you're kind of going through the banisters, as you're going through the main part of the house, you yourself cannot see anything out of the unusual.
Why did you have to roll? Why did you have to roll?
But we don't see anything though.
Oh shit! Oh, it's empty, you guys. There's no one here. Flying down.
Oh, come on. It's time for bed.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Alright.
Sometimes it's fun to roll just to fuck with people.
That is true.
That's true. But I
You
don't
don't
believe
know what
that's
I'm
the
rolling
case.
for.
You're rolling to fuck with me. God
Yeah.
damn it.
And we'll wake up whoever's on watch next.
Oh, here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Hecaton is dead now.
Swear to God.
And we're the culprit, what?
Alright, so. You guys are turning back out into the main guest foyer. You guys rest for the rest of the night. You complete your trances. And you are well and awake for the new day. As it begins, you see what has now become another light powder fall among the village here, as now you can see what looks like to be a group of several different storm giants as they kind of slinging over their giant their tools and various other farming equipment, as well as what looks like to be a number of storm giants kind of prepping their weapons as they go on to their watch as others complete theirs. It is a fresh evergreen smell here today.
Can only imagine how every time everything is vibrating as people are walking around. You hear boom.
Are they making note of us, or do we have to have like a 20-foot tall string with a balloon on top of it so they don't just stomp on us?
They are being relatively careful.
I mean, first thing is first. Let's check in the throne room to see if everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They see Taki cooking a futon.
Docky, that's a bed. What is the matter with you?
But it says futon. Me and
A
food.
Futon, not Foodon. Futon. What part of this, even ignoring spelling, what part of this looks edible to you?
Hell, how much have you eaten? You're probably dead by now.
All right, how much have I eaten?
How much have you eaten?
Because apparently nothing
What
stopped
do I
you the
need? What
entire
do I need to
night.
roll? What do I need to roll?
She ate the bed.
Constitution? Make a
It's just a bunch of
constitution
cotton in her belly.
check. You aren't gonna do too well.
Just ate a fucking couch.
She ate a couch.
Yep.
How?
I put butter on it. It tasted good.
What is the matter with you?
You know what? I'm not gonna kill her. She's gonna do it by herself.
Exactly. Why are you worried about us doing it?
There's my constipation. Amazing.
All right, so
You guys sure you don't want the? I mean, I saved a couple pieces for you guys.
No.
We're not eating a bed.
How do you save pieces of a couch? I don't get it.
Well, I just cut out like it was like a sandwich.
Again, guys, all yeller. So easy.
No.
Is Old Yellow the name of the dog that was brutally killed by his owner? I love that dog. I didn't see why they kill the dog so.
oh, the stories.
Wait, they
Like-
killed a dog?
Yeah, they killed
so-
him.
As you guys are kind of talking about Old Yeller walking down, you do notice the king, as he had left for his sleep, he is still not awakened yet.
Oh, he's
But
sleeping
you
in his
do
throne.
notice a single figure as she is kind of sitting in, kind of waiting. As she looks
Oh,
over, you
boy.
can see
Sorry.
the red armament as well as that dark cloak from earlier. Looking over, you can see the peering eyes of once again a Renee Reddington as she sits there waiting patiently, staring at the artifact in front of her.
Sure.
And the king is coming up too.
You are not sure where he is right now.
Oh, good.
I thought he was sleeping. Okay, I'm so
Sleeping.
confused to what the scene is.
You're aware that he's probably asleep because he's not down here.
Is she just sitting here? Where? In the throne?
She's sitting in front of what would have been a meeting place as she looks towards all of you. Oh, look at that. You've made
Oh, look at
friends
that.
like rats. Just kept in a cage.
Wait, there's rats around here?
Oh my god.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you.
So I take it you're here for peaceful negotiations, are you?
Where's your posse?
Busy.
I hate that.
In our travels, do we know where the king's room was?
It's kind of, it would be at the top of this pagoda. So, way up there.
I'm flying.
Okay.
Bird.
Oh, oh look at she go.
What are you doing here?
Negotiations. Of course, like I said, I desire one thing while I am here.
Yeah, by any means necessary. And considering that there isn't a negotiation going on right now, what are we to assume?
I suppose we'll have to wait for that. Of course, I haven't done anything bad. But I do have a contract to fulfill.
A contract?
You think I'm just here on my own?
From what we were told. What contract?
I was sent here from Boba Port. Apparently that there are some very invested and very powerful people down there that really would like that staff.
The staff's still there.
Oh no, it's there. I promised I'd be the one to get one for them. However, should I be directed in a possibly better interest, I might go. But, then again, that is a very fine piece. Looking at it, drawn by it.
Why?
You understand we're surrounded by giants, right? Who can squish you like a bug.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that.
Why not?
You're also curious with all your questions.
All right, can
I'm
I?
at no liberty to tell you anything, actually.
Okay, all right. Serious time. Can I roll insight?
Sure.
And is it possible to assist as well?
God damn it!
Oh.
Nope, not on a 1.
And River left.
Yep. River.
I know you rolled a 2 and got 1.
River, as you make it up to the top and you see what is now a preparing king, kind of coming from what was a stripped down version and now a robing version as he is placing his royalties on. He does make quick to try and prepare as he's now beginning to head down.
Can I make a quick check around? Can I make a quick check around the room?
Sure. Make a perception check as a Revan.
Yeah, 11.
11. I mean, there's still a sleeping wife, and the entirety of the room is kind of filled with niceties, and kind of ways to wash oneself, and also various other writing equipment, as it does seem the calligraphy of this giant is very important to him.
Hey, Mal? Didn't you have an item that could detect invisibility or something like that? Or is that
I
just me?
do, I believe. I think that has that now. It does have see invisibility. Huh. Although I have a different course of action right now.
Okay.
I cast Dominate Person on her. Make a wisdom save.
I will hide myself. Actually, I'm going to fly next to Hecaton's ears, just to let him know I'll keep watch.
Okay. That's going to be a 19.
That passes.
As you do, as you try and grab your holy symbol and wave your hand over, you see her jump back and you see 2 small blades appear to her side. Oh, a little feisty. If you wanted to start this now, I'm more than happy.
Well, if you keep giving us vagaries, what else are we supposed to assume on?
As I
Fine
said,
then. I suppose I'll beat the answers out of you. And Canis will start moving forward.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy.
Helena's gonna whistle into her, into the ring for River.
Okay.
Mind whistle.
Mind whistle.
If mind control doesn't work, blunt force trauma will.
Oh, but you made the first move, though.
I don't care.
Oh, let's go.
He wants to smack something.
Percussive maintenance.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, so things in a serious mood, so
How much you want to bet he didn't expect the fight to happen this session?
Oh no,
What? A fight?
The flight?
A
What?
fight?
We're also in a
Always
situation
necessary.
where who gives a shit who starts the fight.
I'm at 30 HP. I need to get back to 88.
Yeah, you can like recover all of it.
Oh yeah, we've recovered a long time ago. Yeah, heal yourselves.
Yeah.
Please do.
Just hit the long rest.
Replenish your
button.
soul sucks.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I love-
so not you, but you. Get you right here. You guys out here. They'll be coming your way in about a minute, and then what you do? Where is? Oh. All right, here, hold on. Grab this. Needed to grab that. I swear to God, I printed it.
God damn it! Why did I leave?
Okay. So. That being
I mean,
said,
honestly, if you didn't, Helena was gonna.
Yeah.
Let me blow this up.
all right. So, Guinness, go ahead. All right. Go across the table, and then I will also go ahead and roll initiative for. I am leaving Sterling upstairs as he does not want any part of this.
That's
He
fair.
knew was going to go there.
Yeah, he's sleeping with the sheeps right now.
Okay.
In the
so,
pile of sheep.
all right. So, Ducky.
All right. Let me roll initiative.
Yep.
I'm just having shit rolls today. 11.
All right. Okay. All right. Garu.
Okie dokie. That is going to be a 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Garu. All right. And then I'm gonna have Canis.
4.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, people!
And
I either roll really high or really low on initiative. There's
I
nowhere.
thought we were ready for this fight.
19.
Okay.
Someone is.
Nah.
It's initiative rolls, man. Canis is shit at those too.
Yep. Anything that has to do with speed.
That's gonna be da-da-da.
He's a tank boy. And I'm keeping guard for the queen.
Alright.
Maybe a mistake.
So, with Hecaton's speed and your speed combined, it will take you about 2 rounds to make it to this bottom floor.
I'm staying with the queen though.
Oh, you're staying with the queen.
Yeah, because I'm afraid of foul play.
Good to know. Alright.
I told Hecaton I will keep watch. So he's basically going to replace me for this fight.
Alright. I get to play Hecaton.
Oh no. We swapped out our halfling fighter for the storm giant.
Oh,
okay with this.
Whatever should we do?
Whatever shall we do with a storm giant to replace our fighter? All is lost.
Alright. So, they will come in the next round. Alright. So, top of the round. Renee being the faster one here.
So this chance to use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
As you get close to her, she's going to make 2 attacks onto you.
Okay.
So, first one is going to be... First one's going to be a 23.
That'll miss.
Second one's going to be... 4, 5. So 25?
That'll hit.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Okay then.
Oh boy.
14.
Nope. So, and then I need to grab some of these. So. So you take 16 points of piercing damage as well as 13 points of poison damage.
I'm
You are
resistant to poison damage.
Okay. Are you still poisoned though?
I believe so.
Okay. So
I just need to check the...
some ability checks. double check on it?
Double checking.
Well, let me know.
No advantage on poison con saves, so I would have rolled twice on that.
Oh, let's see.
Not better, so still would have failed it.
Okay. Alright, so as you come walking up to her, she's trying to look for any small point in your armament, as she then kind of swipes at one side and then once again up and over towards in between the armament, between your neck and your helmet, and you feel something pierce and it beginning to bleed into your heart as you feel the heat and burning of it and your body becomes heavy. For that, she use her bonus action to disengage. 6. She's gonna step out, back and away.
Hold on, I do have one other thing from the shield after that. If a creature attempts to disengage or leave your melee attack range, they must make a DC 14 charisma save. On a failure, their movement becomes 0 and must end their turn. It's a once per day thing.
Okay, so you're using the bravery song?
Yep.
Alright. Charisma. So 14 meets it beats?
Yep.
Yep.
Dang it.
So as you slam the shield down, as the entire emblem of your father begins to kind of envelop, she just backs away quick enough before it clamps down and then returns back to the shield.
Can't stand to fight me for more than 2 seconds.
You're not trying hard enough, dearie. And she flips the blades towards the backhand version of them, and kind of preparing for the next assault. And that is going to be the end of her turn. So, Elena, you're up.
Alright. Weesa gonna aim at her, and Weesa gonna do a force arrow. She needs to make a strength saving throw.
Alright. I'm going to put you where you can aim. Because there was a Canis in front of you. Alright, so strength.
Oh, I'd move a bit then.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Let's see. That is a 18.
That is going to be a 16 for her strength.
Okay, she passes.
So, alright. 18 and that hits.
Okay. Let's see. So... Oh, I don't get sneak attack on this either. Dang it. But, let's at least get... 8, 9... Go away. Let me see my screen!
Oh.
Okay, 9... 16... 25.
If that hits?
No, for the damage for that one.
Oh, okay.
And then second attack. That will be 21. So yeah.
That will hit. Alright.
16. Another 16 piercing.
Okay. Oh, actually, after that first hit, she's going to use one of her items. So, what the hell?
One of her items turned off the camera.
Oh no.
It's a reaction item? That's new.
Is it a reaction item?
Yep. As a reaction, if she gets hit, basically she can transport up to 120 feet in anywhere she wants. So
120 feet.
And she's just gone.
Man, we need to find a way to just keep people in the fights.
Yeah.
It's getting fucking annoying.
As one arrow fires off, you see as she is now behind one of the banisters as she's kind of holding over. And after the first arrow, as it hits, she pulls the cloak over and she goes, "Phew," and then appears up in the banisters. Or at least that's where she is. Whether or not you know that is up to you.
Oh wait, I should have slots reset.
Let's see, I just want to see if I have anything with the bonus action. Would it take a bonus action to try and spot her?
It generally, I believe, making a check does take an action. As a free action, you can say things. As a bonus action is kind of like something extremely quick, like taking off the cork of a bottle and giving somebody a healing potion. But you're kind of having to scope the entire area.
What about with passive perception?
With passive? What's your passive?
My passive is 16.
16?
She didn't disappear, she teleported, so...
Yeah, she teleported.
I'm gonna say because she does have 3/4 covered, that's gonna be a no.
Okay.
Sorry, if she was out in the open, that'd be more viable. Actually, do I have something to represent that?
Let's see, do I have anything else I can do?
I'm gonna say...
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh no, I need that. Oh, that'll do.
Dang it, no, that doesn't track. I really want that. I need to change that at some point. Okay, I can't really do anything, so I guess that'll end my turn.
Alright, I'll be you. Daki, you're up.
Alright, so I'm wondering if I can use Fast Step to get behind her.
What's the...
It said it goes up to 60 feet. So... I'm not sure what's the unit measurement for this.
You can technically get on one of the banisters using using a fire step.
Let's see. You can teleport to 60 feet to occupied space. You can see on each 50? Of you. No, 60. It's still 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if I can do fast step and then shoot like a firebolt or another spell.
Unfortunately, you can only cast a spell a turn. But you still have your gun as a weapon.
That is true. Fuck it. Fast step. Fast step and then shoot her.
Alright. So... in the assumption that she might be up on top of any of the banisters, in an assumption, you far step and then you appear what is to a hiding and sneaking version of Renee as she looks out to you. Oh, adorable.
No, my name is Daiki.
And then shoots. Alright, what do I need to roll to shoot her?
Alright, so make an attack roll with gun.
That's the first time doing an actual attack roll with pistol.
Regular 20. Plus, you use a regular 20, plus you add the hit DC modifier to it.
Alright, so let me...
You could actually click the weapon itself.
Yeah, I see hit DC on the weapon. On the cell, just click the hit DC.
Yeah.
Find out.
20.
So 10 and 10, 20? Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, do I roll damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I rolled this for damage. 9.
9? Okay. So as you teleporting up to one of the banisters holding on to, and you pull out your gun and you shoot and fire, and it just hits the side of the hip just enough in which she's like, filthy.
Now my name's Daiki.
All right,
And what was the damage?
9.
9.
All right.
It still seems so low for your level.
Maybe I'm
Plus
not.
Plus 3, even with the D10.
Yeah. Should be hot. I'm not sure if I'm not min-maxing it.
All right. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of Daki.
hmm
All right, Gar, you're up.
Question: how far up is she, like in terms of feet?
Somewhere around 45 to 50 feet up into
Okay,
the
then this can
banisters.
definitely hit.
Wait, how many dice are you? How many dice are you rolling, Ducky, for the firebolt?
No, this was the
one.
gun.
No, just
Oh, never mind.
yeah.
Yeah, a gun.
Okay, so after hearing Daki shoot the gun and like hit it and connect it, Gar's gonna take a few steps, tap the hilt of his sword, and like it's gonna envelop in a green-purple glow. Sorry, I had to go. He's gonna tap the sword, put it in a green glow, and say, "There you are." Use chill touch.
Okay. What's the DC on that? Oh no, wait, no, it just
Your attack roll. Alright.
Yeah.
yeah, it's an attack roll. Sorry.
That is going to be a 19 plus 6, so that is going to be a 25.
25 to hit. Yep, it hits.
And she takes 3 d8s. Let me find my d8s. Oh god, it's been a while since I used d8s. One, another, and there's one more. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty fucking high. Let me just add that real quick. Sorry. 6 plus 6 plus 8. That's gonna be 20 damage.
All right. As the giant enveloping green energy of this dragon, as it begins to come up towards the banister, it slams down as she feels it and almost passes out, but still holding strong. Now becoming far more violent and realizing how dangerous you guys actually are up close.
Yeah, this is
And
she
for a
made
free
poor
action,
choices.
yeah.
We killed a
And for a
fucking.
free, and for a free action, Gar's gonna like scream, "We have intruders!"
Like, we killed a god. I was hoping for these guys to be schmucks. It would make sense.
You're only facing one
Yeah.
right now.
Huh?
All right, Candace, you're up.
Well, this poison's a bit of a pain in my ass, and she's all the way up there. So, gonna use 5 points to lay on hands and get rid of the poisoned.
Nice.
All right. All right. Anything
Yeah,
else?
it is an action.
Okay.
No, he'll just wait down there for her, because he doesn't really have much else he can do.
All right. So, as you see towards the open entrance, as you see what is this small group, the ones that you had met before, and all of them as they look towards all of you, the biggest one as it roars and bellows out, looking at you, Garu. I'm gonna start rolling their initiative.
Oh boy! Also, the camera's dead again.
The sub camera, not the main one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that for right now because it's giving me too much trouble. All right, so. Do-do-do. Um. And then... Alright. Now, top of the round, it is Renee's turn. Looking at you, Docky. She's just pulling out both of her knives and she's gonna throw them twice at you. So the first one is going to be... It's going to be a 22 to hit. Second one is going to be 15 to hit. Doggy?
Dry?
Hi.
Or, sorry, die.
Die there.
Hello?
Ah, shit, I have my mic muted, my bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's the damage?
No, the first one is going to be a,
It was
I forgot.
I overheard for 22 and 15.
yeah. So 22 and 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So they both hit.
Okay, that's 35 points. 35 damage?
That's
I thought
not
that was...
damage, that's to hit your AC.
Mm.
So do I hit your AC? What's your AC?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Okay, so let me roll damage. Okay. And then, also I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. 17.
All right. Sounds about right. All right. So you do. That's going to be a 11 on the first hit, and it's going to be a 10 on the second hit.
So 21 points of damage.
And then Joe, since you made it, you don't take any poison damage.
E.
However,
Oh, go ahead.
she's going to make a move. I need you to make a strength check. Actually,
Oh.
actually no. She's not going to do that. She's going to fall back down to her group. As she walks towards you, she kind of pushes off, and she lands back down as if taking no damage. My crew. My turn. And the big roaring one's going to come at you, Goro.
Bring it. And remember, he attacks at disadvantage until I get hit because of the cloak of displacement.
Yeah.
Alright. So, bonus action to rage.
Oh, ragey boy.
Just a bunch of random people he found. They should not be that big. Schmucks.
Oh no. That's why you should have been
They're
here,
not
man.
random schmucks. They're a crew, too.
So, is this one pulling out with what looks like to be this giant bladed machete with a point at the end? He's going to make 2 strikes, of course, with disadvantage. Alright, so... Yeah, 5... 3... So that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Hold on. 21?
21.
Let me see. 17 plus 5. No, he doesn't. You just shield.
Okay. So the second one is going to be a 22. I rolled a 14 on that. It's the 14 on the lower one. Yeah, no. There was one nat 20 in there.
Okay, good for me.
Well, you missed the crit, I guess.
Both of them don't hit.
Okay. So, as this one as it waves around like a second image passing by you and trying to go straight for the head. as he's just roaring in front of your face. The giant cloaked kind of falls back. You see what is this patchwork, like greenish, yellowish looking orc with what look like to be burning yellow eyes under them.
Is this Franken Orc?
Alright, so that's gonna be the end of him. Helena, you're up.
Alright, where are all of them? Just because it has the thing in the way, so I don't think I can see all of them.
So, Daki is up here. This is where Renee is. Teammate, right behind her.
Are they all there? All of her teammates?
Yep. And then the big one that just came up to Garo is, it's pretty much that.
Alright, she's gonna yell into her ring, River, get down here, they're all here! And then she is going to use her shining arrow. They, are they all in a 20-foot line, those three in the back?
Only these two in the back. This one's out. So it's either these two or these two.
I want to get Renee in there, and I don't care which other one I hit.
Unfortunately, you will not get her. She's not in the line.
Oh, where is she?
She's 5 feet in front of the line.
I mean,
So
you could.
she's here.
Well, you could take her and the one behind her.
I can take her and the one behind it. That is true. Move me so I can get her in the line.
Right about like that. So she's here, and the other one is here.
Okay, so if I can hit two of them, then yeah, shining arrow.
Alright.
They need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You're going to succeed.
That's going to be 16 for Renee.
Pass.
Second one is going to be 14.
Alright, that one passes as well.
Okay.
So they are going to take half of this radiant damage. Wait.
Alright.
So,
On top of the regular damage too.
on top of the regular damage. So I'm rolling the radiant first. So, 3, 7, 9, 17. 17 radiant. So they get half of that.
Okay.
7.
And then for the regular damage, it's a bit. 14, so they take the full of that one.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Second attack, aiming at Renee.
Alright.
Is well above 30. It's like a 31, I think.
Okay, that will hit.
12 piercing.
12 piercing? Okay.
She's still up?
Yep, she's still up.
How's she looking?
Hurt, but not dead.
Action surge. Let's see. I'm gonna do a beguiling arrow.
She
So
teleported behind you, by the way.
Huh?
She teleported
she
behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, she teleported behind me. Heck.
Using it. She's going to be using her item once again, and as almost like appearing out of your shadow, she appears with both knives in hand.
Bonus action. Get me away from her.
Okay.
Don't move me towards the others.
Teleport. Oh, what's it? What was your bonus action?
A bonus action is
Rogue
the,
disengage.
Ah, this.
No,
No.
I was actually disengage works too.
I mean,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
a rogue, and just say, I bonus action, my move is disengage now.
Yep.
Because rogues are stupid like that.
I was thinking Misty Step, but you know what? Yeah, disengage worked better.
It costs you nothing.
I know. So yeah, attack.
Hold on.
And I used a beguiling arrow. So that is going to be an 18, and she needs to make. Oh, where is it? A wisdom saving throw.
Some saving throw? Okay. It's gonna be a natural 20, so...
Of course.
Yep.
Okay.
Rolling good tonight, guys.
13's early. Hold on, I just need to... Okay, she still takes the psychic damage. She's just not charmed. Okay.
So, question: did Helena count all of them?
Huh?
Did you count all the people who are here right now? Are
Yes.
they like this? Is it the same?
Yeah,
full group?
yeah. She said she counted all of them.
Okay, so it's a full group that was in the tavern.
Yeah. So, 9, 15, and then the beguiling arrow. 2d6. 7. So 15, 7. That's 22.
Okay. Good to know.
And then final attack. It hits. It's over 20, so.
Is that the Gargoyles theme? In Demon Souls.
6. Another 15 piercing.
Sounds like a Demon Souls song.
Compliments to Alex Rowe.
That last one was an extra 15 points, so that's it.
Okay.
Hey. Good shot, you bitch.
Alright. Alright, that's gonna be Helena. Alright. I'm gonna have Bella Yeah, sure, I don't see why not. Alright. Her.
Ah, you're approaching me.
And then as she steps closer into the room, you can see as she begins to grab a holy symbol out from under her cloak, and she waves her hand up towards Renee. That's going to be her. Da-da-da-da. Nine. For her 17. Alright. And that is going to be her action there. At the end of Leica. Doc,
Is that the end? Is that the end of her turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to get away from her. I can move up to 15 feet away from her.
I need you to make a strength saving throw then.
This is a feat?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
This is also a feat.
Without this is okay. Just to make sure, you can move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you, without provoking opportunity attacks.
Right, that's a scout feature.
Yeah.
Double check on the Sentinel feat.
I was gonna say you'll have to look
Yeah, I
at
think
yours
Sentinel
too, because this is gonna be weird.
I think Sentinel ignores that.
Sentinel says, "I
But
know your
Sentinel
bullshit."
is you make an attack. I thought.
I think if you leave in it.
Because I don't doubt you. I just want to make sure, since wording's
Yeah.
probably gonna be funky here.
Can she beat the feat?
Can feet, man, I count feet just to counter your feet.
Okay, creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they disengage action before leaving your reach. The creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have feet. You can take a reaction with a melee weapon to attack.
Doesn't have the feet.
If they don't have a feat,
When a
so I can do
creature,
it.
when you hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, a creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. So, this is a toss-up of whether or not it
Does
is
a class feature trump feet, or vice versa?
Yeah, it said if a creature doesn't have a feat, but this is a feat, so.
Yeah, this
No,
is
that's a feature, not a feat. It's a class-relevant thing for being a scout rogue.
Oh.
So,
So I'll let that be up to you then.
she might have to make an attack of opportunity on you then. Because that will prove whether or not you don't move at all.
But it doesn't. My thing doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Creatures
My
provoke
thing
opportunity attacks even if from you, even if they take disengage action before leaving your reach. That's hard.
The thing is that she's not taking a disengage action though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
I know this is wonky. I'll go with whatever you say. I'm just saying.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Pull out the document for this because this will decide whether or not I will be consistent on it. So,
Okay.
Sentinel to decide on the second ruling of the Sentinel ability will decide whether or not you will. If you try to leave, even with your skill, if Sentinel is active, then that means yes or no. So 10 is a yes, 1 to 10 is a yes, 11 to 20 is a no.
Okay.
Go ahead and just so you guys know it's fair. Hands have been up.
That's
Of
it.
all the times, roll a 1.
Yeah. So so it is an opportunity attack.
It is considered an opportunity attack for the Sentinel feat. So.
Okay, that is fine.
All right. So. To be fair here, I'm not doing this.
Oh boy.
Did you just roll a
boy,
natural
20.
20?
I didn't roll a natural 20, but I did roll an 18.
Okay, then she does hit.
So,
She hits me.
yeah. So.
Holy shit, Helena's taking damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
It's almost like her moving between you guys and the evil
that would
characters
be a
was
23 in
our
total.
character.
Yeah, she hit.
All right. I'm so sorry, Helena.
No, it's fine. I know that wording is wonky on that one, so I
You're
get
sorry
it.
when she gets hit once, but when I get dropped like the 3rd time, it's okay.
All right. So.
Look, I don't want you to get dropped.
So
I
that's
see
gonna be.
I
14
can't wait for
points
the
of
chain lightning,
bludgeoning
man.
damage.
14, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 points of bludgeoning damage as a giant mace coming from under the cloak clocks you over the head, and not being able to move any much further, you stay still. Trying to
Alright,
recatch your
I'll
balance.
write that down later.
Alright, so. Oh god. Wording is so weird, man.
I know. That was one of those rare cases where they kind of counteract each other.
Yeah.
I would have gone for the other one because the wording is it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, but
I know, but it's fine.
But a feat, the Sentinel feat is so
I don't care,
weird.
man.
Alright, so it's gonna be the end of both reactions. It is still Daki's turn.
All right. Okay. So let's see. Who's the nearest person underneath me?
Nearest person.
I guess that would be Helena.
Wait, isn't someone from Helena as well?
That's
Canis,
one of the allies
I
there.
Yeah.
There's another ally here and another ally bottom of here.
Can you point to the enemies really quick? Like just one more time.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom of this square. Here.
Alright, this is gonna be crazy. I'm thinking about leaping from the banister and ambush the nearest person underneath me.
Like drop on them?
Yep.
He'll take fall damage.
How high is she?
About 40 to 50 feet up.
Jesus.
I mean,
You do realize you have spells, right? Range spells?
Let's see. I mean, do I have another far step?
Do you have Fireball?
I have another 5 step. I have another fireball.
I mean, there's those two in the back that are far away from everybody. They're prime targets for an AoE.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right. Alright, fireball.
Okay. Now it's back here. There it is.
Let's see, fireball. There you are. One slot.
I forget if its base damage is 6d6 or 8d6.
8d6.
8?
Because I was looking at it the other day. Well, I can't say on this game. I'm not allowed to say on this game. I'm still confused as to where I put the damn thing, but...
Alright, let's burn them.
Alright. So... Where are you dropping it? Where are you dropping it?
The people in back of the enemies in back of.
The two that haven't charged in yet.
Yeah, those two. Hey, read them. Alright. I'm gonna roll the dice now.
Alright.
You can do it.
Right, they're in the space. I'm just a little confused as
25.
to where it went.
Yeah.
Get fucked, whoever you are, a Lamau.
Alright, so 25 points to them. Oh, actually. What spell are you casting it as? At?
I am casting at 3rd level actually.
Third level? He'll tempt it with the counterspell then.
Cool.
Alright. So... 10? 10 plus 3 is 13?
Who is in the counter spell, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Because two people are. Oh, fucking.
Okay.
Yep. Counterspell. So, 15. 15. I'm sure that beats spell itself. I hate counterspell.
It's against Daki. It's against Daki's spell DC, and if it's the same level spell slot, I don't think there's a roll. Same for Dispel.
What's Daki's DC? Spell DC?
Spell DC is Dex 20.
No, that's...
Wait, am I green this one?
Oh, I think I know what it is. Let's see, counterspell. So you. Oh, why is everything fucking... State dismantled. Counter spell. Blah, 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 blah. Counter spell. Attempt to interrupt a creature in the process. If the creature is casting a spell third level or lower, level lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If the casting is a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using the spellcasting. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature spell fails and has no effect.
Damn.
So,
What is the distance, though?
20 feet.
No, the range for
The
you
range of
to use
counterspell.
counterspell, because I know it's
Yeah.
like 60 feet.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. The person's
Okay.
right there.
I never fucking mind. Hey, it's already 10:30. Let's finish this.
Yep. Alright. So, as you begin to point down towards those two, and the hammer falls back to cast it, you can see what is a sling of a wand as it begins to form over, and it just like a small fart in the air.
Wait, where's the kaboom?
No
This can't be
kaboom.
no
I'll show you
shattering
how it's
kaboom.
done.
Ah, great.
Alright. Is that gonna be Ducky?
That's gonna be Ducky.
Alright. It's now servos. Two. Fortunately, that's as far as he's gonna go. Alright. I'm gonna expend a grip point. So I'm gonna make 2 attacks onto you, Canis.
Okay.
Alright, so this one is going to be 24.
That'll hit.
Alright. Second one's going to be 23.
That'll miss.
Okay. I'm gonna expend that grip point though. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay then.
Become a strunk.
16.
16? Okay. 16. Meets it beats, so you're fine. So
Hey.
as this one comes up with its own gun as it hammers back twice. The first one, as it dings your head, it feels like it's about to put you on your ass. And you manage to just catch your leg back just in time as you get back up, and unfortunately the shot doesn't line, and it just gleans off of your armor. You do, however, take 14 points of piercing damage as it hits you.
Okay.
And that is going to be Servo. It's now Barry. I need...
Oh boy.
Yeah, he can take it. Alright. So I need Helena, Canis, Garu to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Ducky, counterspell.
Yep.
Sadaki's counterspelling.
Yep.
Count spell.
It's casting it at a 6th level.
Because of course, why the fuck not?
So
That's not even on it. It might.
You still make a roll if you're using a lower level counterspell.
Alright. What do I need to roll? Because just see.
it's a D20 plus, I believe, your spellcasting modifier?
Yep. So your intelligence and your proficiency.
Alright. So D20 plus my intelligence plus proficiency. So that's 5, 8, and then I have to roll a D.
I hate counterspell as a user, I hate counterspell as a receiver.
Let's make the fight longer. Why not?
Yep.
I had enough potions. It would
D20.
have been worth the hour-long investment.
Okay, so 19 plus 8, 27.
Well, the DC I think was 16 because it was spell level plus 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Get fucked.
Mocho, it's really done.
So, as you fire off one of your counterspell bullets as it comes back.
Good.
Yep.
Alright. His endeavor. Alright. That'll be the end of his turn. Garo, you're up.
Okay, so after blocking that one orc like fucking Orkenstein's attack, he's gonna take a deep breath. Okay, I am perfectly aware that you are all being paid to put up with this, so I'm just going to give you one simple warning. Bonus action, Rage.
Alright.
And he's gonna use his regular action to use Hour of Reaping on everyone in front of him.
Here I go. Rolling a bunch of DCs. What's the save?
15. No, wait, 15, let me check.
So
15 wisdom, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Renee. So, I already rolled a 15, so yes. Reginald. It's gonna be... So that's going to be a 14.
He fails. Oh, so that's his name.
Leica.
No name,
be
he's just a statistic.
It's going to be a 22.
He's Orkenstein.
Servo. That's going to be 16. And Barry. So, Barry's gonna be 13.
He fails.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
And according to this, they have to move fucking... No, wait, what's the fucking... The rule for fear is that they have to move 15 feet immediately, right?
No, fear just means that they're at disadvantage to, I think, attack and ability checks so long as they can see you. And they cannot move closer to you.
Okay, so frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. The creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear.
No, Mal, you're wrong. I'm going to repeat exactly what you just said.
So after
sounded
putting
weird
fear
and odd.
So after like putting fear into big orc barbarian and the other dude in the back, he's gonna say, "Now leave this place or suffer the consequences. This is your final warning."
All right. The little guy was already really frightened. This dude is kind of staring you down and backing away slowly. All right.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Canis.
Also, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alrighty. Don't worry.
He's getting tired of being shot at, stabbed, and all this other nonsense. He's going to summon Spirit Guardians at 6th level.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck all y'all, I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
White dragon, fuck the rules.
So
Well,
at the it doesn't do an initial burst of damage, but at the beginning of their turns, if they're within 15 feet of Canis, they have to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Or take a pile of radiant damage. And anywhere within 15 feet of them is difficult terrain to anyone that isn't in the party.
Alright, good to know. We just basically have this entire...
And it's 15-foot radius.
Oh.
It's anyone who is 3 squares away from him.
Yep.
You could move 1 square up and get her too.
I think that takes the barbarian out of it.
No, he's 1 square away from you.
No, Bracky's right.
Oh, yeah. Because if I move...
3 squares out is 30 feet radius.
No, that's diameter. Radius is half the circle. So it's 15 feet away from Canis is everyone affected.
Right.
3 squares from where Canis is.
Okay. Oh, that's a 30.
Geometry!
Mathematical!
So, yeah, it does affect... I think I can affect everyone in their party. The cleric, the guy who shot me, the barbar, and the bitch.
Not the bitch.
Not the bitch?
Range.
You can't if you move one...
You can get hurt if you move one square
Not this
up.
dude, but these 3.
Yeah. I think that's fine right now.
Yeah, if you move 1 square up the map, you can get her, I think, and everybody.
I think so. Yeah, 1 square closer to you, Yarrow. Does that affect all 4 of them?
I wish I could tell you if I had my goddamn
Just count 3
radius
squares.
template.
Just count the squares.
Count the squares.
Just count the squares.
How is this so difficult? It's just 3 squares.
Yarrow, just count the square. That's what the squares are for. That is 5 feet. That's what those squares are.
Yes, I'm aware.
1, 2, 3. She's in 3. They're in 3 too. You can get everyone. You just gotta do it.
You just gotta count the squares, Yarrow.
You just gotta remember
5 times 3 equals 15.
I think I missed the wizard. Yeah, it's the wizard's out.
Yeah, the wizard is 1 square away, but...
Yeah, well, the wizard's fine.
The wizard's fine, the rest of her party's fucked.
Alright,
I can probably take care of the wizard in a moment.
But if I find my radius template and I'm right, I will be very upset.
Be mad.
Noted.
Die mad.
I dare you. I
assure you, because a fireball is a 30-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Okay, 20-foot radius. Which means I know it's smaller than that. If it's a 15-foot radius.
No, it's bigger than that. A fireball is slightly bigger than that. I think you're confusing radius and diameter.
Yeah.
Because diameter is the entire width of the circle. Radius is half.
Yeah.
Yep.
From the
fireball is fucking big.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Alright, just roll the damage so I can just...
I don't roll the damage yet. They make saves at the start of their turn.
Oh.
You gotta roll the dice, Yarrow. It's all on you.
It's all on you.
I'm so
It's all your job.
Using a potion is a bonus action, right?
Oh, God. Yes.
For you drinking one, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
How much is Greater? Greater is 44 plus 4. He'll spend his bonus action chugging a potion. Because these fucking assholes keep attacking him and hitting.
You wanna see who's
the
bad
math
right
equation over his face.
I heal 12.
No, it's a math equation over his face, but it's just 1 square equals 5 feet.
Yes, I'm aware, but if it's 15 feet, so 15 feet radius, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
3 squares away.
So it... No, it's not 3...
No. Yarrow, he is at the center of the circle. That means 15 feet out from him is the circle.
In any direction.
Oh my god, he's melting.
Just roll the fucking dice, please.
I already did!
Okay.
It's in their turn, though.
Okay.
What's the save? Dexterity, yes?
But
No,
it's
it's a
in
wisdom
their
save.
Okay. Alright,
It's
so...
DC 16 wisdom.
Renee makes it. Okay. Renee makes it. Reginald
God.
makes it. Fuck. Alright. Bellalaika. Let's see. Bellalaika meets it beats. And it's. Servo. Servo rolled a 10 plus 3. So 13. Servo doesn't make it. And then... Oh yeah, the other guy didn't need a roll. I just rolled 5 d20s.
Okay, then.
Just to save me time.
Anyone who passed takes 16 radiant damage. Anyone who failed takes 32.
Okay.
This is also a concentration spell that can last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Fuck you, Blue Eyes White Dragon. And you used all your counter spells. Oh, poor you.
Big dingle. Yeah, big dingleberry.
If they try to dispel it, counter that, let's just keep having Blue Eyes beat the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Sounds about right. Alright. So you had a Canis?
Yeah, that's it for him.
Roll for him now.
It's when they first enter or they move into, so...
So, they're first entering right now.
Here.
As he appears... Let's see.
It is also difficult terrain.
Alright, so... Hecaton appearing, rolling a natural 20, by the way.
Does Bracky also get to start moving as well?
Bracky does start moving.
Assuming he wants to.
The thing is, I want to. River keeps thinking something's going to happen to the queen. Like that was the key of, hey, if you don't do this, something will attack the queen, who is
We
right
need
now a
help
dagger.
with all of them down here, and I mean all of them.
I know,
So-
but the moment I go down there, one is going to spawn next to her.
As he appears,
Oh, the king.
you see as his hand slams against the wall, pulling out the scepter. He's calling lightning.
Oh boy.
Canis.
So, I need everyone to roll DC 17s.
What?
Lightning was terrible.
Try to save me
Everyone.
time.
Everyone.
Wait.
All right.
What's the save? Or what's the save type? I assume Dex.
It is dexterity.
Is he being mind controlled?
No.
No, I think he's just getting rid of everybody.
22.
Okay, so. Makes it.
Dirty 20.
The big guy doesn't make it, and Renee takes
Poor guy.
absolutely no damage.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch him kill
So-
us instead.
Alright, so, Daki,
What's up?
what's your save? Oh, 22. Okay,
20.
you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Garu,
Dirty 20. So I take nothing.
you're 20. Alright, you're good. River's not there. Canis?
12. Got that passes.
Alright, and Helena?
16.
16? Alright, so you also fail.
Okay.
Alright, so going to start fucking rolling damage. Oh wow, I do not have enough d8s.
Oh
Wait, is this
boy.
actually is this actually
Yep.
the freaking
Nope.
the castle's bathroom? This place is very small for a giant.
When you start hearing
We're
shit
confused
downstairs,
drones.
he's dashing. And by the way, that's 50 feet, so 100 feet. Every round in 2 rounds, it's 200 feet. He's already down here. Alright, so. Say da-da-da.
In his bathrobe, mind you.
It's a house coat.
6, 9. 9. 3, 5, 7. So you all take. So those who fail take 37 points of lightning damage.
I still take half because of my evasion.
Yep.
So I take half of the lightning as well.
Yep. And anyone
I
that
don't take
failed,
anything at all.
anyone that failed takes all of that. The big guy takes it.
So,
They take.
Barely made the concentration check, but I still made it. All right.
so what's the whole
Hooray.
what's the whole damage? 15 or
So it's 37. 37 points of lightning damage halved.
All right, so
Oh.
that
18.
Okay, thank you.
18. Yep.
Oh boy.
What would I do without Mal? He's got math back.
Motherfucker, I've played games that use percentiles. Exclusively.
Jesus. All right. So as he makes it down to the bottom of the steps and he waves the staff, as you see what is a striking bolt of lightning come straight down from the sky and striking all of you, because you're all within that area, aside from her. And him, actually. Holy shit, I gave him damage for no reason. As he stands there with the electricity billowing from his eyes. Enough! So, as this echoes into the chamber, what do you guys do?
Garu, clearly hearing that, is going to take a deep breath, calm down, drop his rage.
Helena's gonna keep her bow pointed at Renee, but she's not going to shoot.
Okay.
Candace will turn off the giant dragon.
Alright.
The one that caused you so much confusion at its distance.
I get down to where everyone is using acrobatics. So I'll just
Okay, yeah, give me a quick acrobatics check. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright,
no.
so you take... Let's see, what's it, every 10 feet after 15?
1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, so... 2, 3, I'm gonna say 4. 4, 8.
thought I had it. I have
12.
a plus. I have a plus 8.
As the voice billows out into the room, you go, "Whoop," and you let go of the banister and go, oh, and just whoop, on your butt.
I'm okay.
This
You said
poor
12?
wizard takes so much damage.
So you said 12?
No, poor her.
wizard
Yes,
takes
12,
unnecessary
12
risks.
points of bludgeoning damage as you land on the ground.
Oh, she's a nice cushion.
Thank you for being a cushion for me.
Ooh. Oh.
Alright.
Wait, who did she fall on?
She didn't fall on anybody.
Oh.
Wait,
Who's she
Yeah,
talking?
you just fell onto the ground.
wait. So am I taking damage or am I?
Yeah,
No,
you
yeah,
take
you
damage.
take damage. She
You,
fell
you
40
dropped
feet.
from 40 feet.
Yeah, I was just asking. Like you said, 12 damage or?
Yeah, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and land on the ground. So as all of you are kind of tentatively kind of standing off. Oh, I want. The other side begins to kind of back down. You see the one with the giant machete lowering his weapon, kind of cooling off himself. See as Renee saddles both of her blades. The book closes on the wizard. And you see the gunslinger as he puts away his pistol and cleric kind of coming to a calm stance with her mace on the floor now. It disturbs me how I am awoken by this. But if there been some level of diplomacy, I'd be more than willing to listen to the words. You are within my town, my city. Who started this?
Pointing at
Speak
Renee.
up.
Point at Renee.
Renee
Renee.
was pointing at Renee.
As you point at Renee, and she's like, "Oh no, that's bullshit. You struck first."
The barbarian points at Renee because
He's not pointing at anybody. He's actually beginning to back
Go-
away further from you because he's still feared. You attacked first because you didn't like what you heard.
If I recall, you were the one to stab me first.
Oh, no. You came at me.
But you were the one coming into the castle without alerting anyone.
I came with the level of diplomacy. I had let the guards know that I had wished to enter in order to speak to the king. And unfortunately, you all didn't like the fact that I had some form of intention that you all believe that I might have. But I don't, because I actually came here to talk. She points out to him. I am...
Well, when you were mentioning something of a contract and acting so vague and suspicious about it, what we were led to believe.
As he looks towards her, listening out towards all of you. Looking down to you, Canis.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that you decided to engage in this?
Yes.
You, other small one. I've been led to believe that you had intentions to steal my scepter.
I had no intention to steal at all. I came to negotiate peace, one form or another.
By attacking us?
I did not attack. Big man there decided
But
to
you-
step to me.
But you were the one that told us by any means necessary.
That can be led to believe in any form of language. As she actually says that in Draconic.
What did she say?
Gar's gonna say, oh, fuck off.
She looks up towards King Hecaton and Ilosko. Poreketen skola pereke.
To mama way.
The mamawe.
My way or the highway.
And he looks down to her, slightly confused but morally impressed.
Oh, you speak the good language.
Kison Tal Borok.
At least we're slightly in agreement to that. To any level of conviction, it seems like King might be somewhat in more agreement to the fact that you, Canis, had decided to step towards me with very violent intent. In fact, I even told him what you said. Would you like to repeat it to him?
I'm sure he's already heard it through you.
That you would beat the answers out of me. And he's looking a little bit more disappointed towards the rest of you guys.
Oh, don't even. No. We were
Janice isn't
here.
taking his eyes off of her.
We were not here to do anything wrong. You led us to believe that you were going to steal.
Can we wrap this up? My butt hurts.
Docky, be quiet. This is a little bit serious.
I know it's serious, but the giant wants us to just stop bickering and listen to him.
Listen. Yes. Kate has tried to do a spell. Just to control, to get answers, because she was being vague and suspicious. We're trying to get our
suspicious
answers.
is not in any of the form of what he has done is still wrong. Whether you enjoyed the answers or otherwise is not a matter to begin a fight within my house.
We were trying to protect what is yours. And those people that are down there.
To which I can do. But in starting a fight here, you have once again proceeded to develop a fear. Mortals such as yourselves cannot be ultimately trusted. Now,
You can't be serious.
I will attempt diplomacy once more. Rebuild my trust. But all of you should deal with whether or not this squabble is to be handled properly to begin with. I will sit here and I will listen. Sort yourselves out. And then we may speak on the terms in which was agreed upon many decades ago. Understood?
Understood.
Understood.
Yep.
Now, I will ask that you all place your weapons to each side of the room. My guards will protect them, and none will raise another blade this day in my home.
No. I'm shutting up. No.
Very well then. Agreed. Then Gar's gonna put his sword and the gun down.
Alright. And the other side, tentative but also kind of carefully watching all of you. You see her as she places the blades down behind her. As each one of you taking each side of the room. You see his king as he begins to sit on his giant pillowed throne. He places the scepter back upon the wall.
Now, we will begin diplomacy.
And that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's game, guys.
Coolio.
Okie dokie.
Woo!
Fuck, I already forgot it's like midnight.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, it's midnight for me as well.
Yeah, I'm just like, ooh, yeah. But yeah, no, he was very angry. I'm sorry, guys.
The dude just got out of the fucking shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got out of bed, man, and heard noises in his house. He ain't having it.
Oh, I just as confused as him. Why are you attacking first?
Wait, Sam, does he know that I ate one of the beds? Does he know that I ate one of the futons?
Oh,
Probably not.
He probably doesn't. You probably don't want to tell him.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You can just say a raccoon did it.
Yeah, a random Tanuki came in and started chewing on shit. It wouldn't be too uncommon.
Oh man!
Actually, no, it would be uncommon. They don't live up there.
Oh man, Doug, you just fucked up.
All right, so that's where we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's game. I'm really sorry. The battle went out a little bit longer. I'm still confused as always. I'm still learning, I promise, and I do apologize to you. I do apologize to you, Mal, and everyone for taking as long as I did with that. Not my initial intention. I'm just still vastly confused. All right, so that's where we're gonna go ahead and end tonight, and that's where we're gonna go ahead do some quick announcements, and then we will call it. Oh God. Man, this is getting crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go around the table, and starting with me, I posted a new video on Friday. I made memes because everyone enjoys memes, and I know I do. More memes, talking about the whole situation that's been happening this past week. So if you guys want to see me do some skit comedy, please do go check it out on my channel. It's brand new, and it's also not doing so well, so I just wish people would watch it because I want more people to laugh. And then also, on top of that, I had announced on Twitter that I am currently beginning the audio process of How to Be an Adventurer, episode 10. I'm still going a little back and forth with some roles, but it will be done relatively soon. Thank God. I'm excited because season 4 just got announced today, and I'm glad. And then also on top of that, there was a stream last Monday on the YouTube channel. Unfortunately, there was no stream on Wednesday. I'm swapping that back over because I might have to do some scheduling changes relatively soon involving my involvement in what will be a D&D game. I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to say what, but it will be in D&D. I'll be a player for the first time in forever. I'm not sure when it will be up, but it will. I'll let you guys know the next time. But in case you guys wanted to know what I was doing on Mondays, there you go. Subsequently, I forgot to upload last week's D6 totally by accident. I was sort of busy trying to figure out how I was going to do all this tonight, and it didn't go exactly as planned, but I played the characters that I needed to play the way they needed to. And then, so pretty much I will try and upload on Saturday and then get this one on Sunday, so that way you guys have a bit of back-to-back. I'm very sorry whenever this happens. I'm just a somewhat busy man. And then this Friday I'll be talking about a manga, which is about thick elves. I'm not going to say anything else beyond that, and that's where I'm going to go ahead and end my announcements. So that being said, I'm all good, so go around the table as usual. Boo, how you now?
Hey there, I actually have something to announce this week. Although it's not something directly from me, but it's something I had a part in. You might want to keep an eye out around Joe Cat's posting, or among a few other channels tomorrow, because something big is coming up, and I had a pretty big, and I helped a bit, just a bit. And ooh. I can't really say what it is, but you'll see it tomorrow.
Hey.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah. Bracky. Hey. Bracky.
Hi, I'm Bracky, aka Brackyzoid. I play the River the Halfling Fighter. You can find me on twitch.tv/Brackyzoid or on Twitter @Brackyzoid, where I do art and post Final Fantasy XIV stuff, which I've been doing a lot of playing of it. Also, you can find stuff on YouTube @Brackyzoid, where I post a video of regarding Final Fantasy XIV and one of my experiences during a Titania Extreme trial.
Ooh.
And during the week, I might be doing a stream to watch the news regarding 14 that are going to be coming up this next week. So maybe talk to you later.
Oh yeah, that's the 4th, right?
Mm-hmm. They're coming on Tuesday and Friday. There's new stuff coming up.
Oh, okay, nice. Cool. Yeah. All right. And Caitlin.
Hi, I'm Caitlin C37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Caitlin C37, where I do art and a lot of it. Although stream-wise, it's been mostly Minecraft lately, because obsessions. But commissions are open. So if you want to find the information for that, all that is on my Twitter. And then maybe if I ever get back to streaming art again, you can find that on my Twitch. That's it for me. I'll take it away.
Hey, I'm Sir Malervik. You can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/Sir_Malervik. And I'm beginning in the habit of streaming Thursdays now, and I'm playing Shadowrun Dragonfall.
Ooh.
That game escalated incredibly quickly, and last episode was me killing a bunch of Nazis. So, hey, that happened.
Nice.
Hooray.
That's it for me.
All right, for me, hey, this is Daitumandachi on Twitter. It's Daitumandachi6. I am going to be streaming Genshin Impact this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Breath of the Wild at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to be streaming some animation work next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be more of the Kakyoin stuff, or it might be more Hamster Face Man. So, and next Friday, Kakyoin Waifu Consider should be resuming again. And that's it for me.
All right. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nothing else pressing?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Again, as always, we would love you so very much. And we hope to have you back next week. See you next Sunday, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Don't eat your